Okay, love bugs, today we are going for clip-in extensions. As promised, I'm going to be giving you guys natural hair videos, and today I'm starting off with clip-ins, which is kind of like a nice transition from the big va boom, the wigs, the weaves, to something that is a little bit more natural and subtle. This looks like my natural hair. There are clip-ins and there are my real hair, and you can't really tell which is which, and that is the beauty of these clip-ins. Now these two come from Lashey Hair, and these I found on Amazon. This here is the packaging, and they did send me not one but two packages. So what I have here today is 18-inch 110 gram Yaki straight extensions. They come in a package just like this inside with some free goodies, and again I got two, but you only need one. This here is my second package, and you see I did not use them at all. You guys can see how beautiful they look straight out of the box. I did take and just do a simple quick like straighten out like this, just so they can blend with my natural hair. But in this video you will see me silk press my natural hair from a blowout to straight, and then you'll see me add in my clip-in extensions. Now my hair needs a little bit of work. Of course, we need to go in and just give her some love in 2020-24 and start a natural hair journey just to get her thriving. But look how beautiful this is. You throw them back. You can even put them in a low pony, and it's definitely giving the natural girl aesthetic. Perfect for every day, perfect for the office, perfect for travel. It's definitely easy to access your hair, to be able to treat your hair, put your oils in your hair, and do your whole like hair care routine and get to your hair, but still have a little bit of volume and length. I'll have these linked in the description box, and I'll also include all the details on mine. But without further ado, let's get into the whole tea, the deets, the tutorial, and all of the above. Okay ladies, I am back with a video, and yes, I do have my real hair out. I've been wearing it in a big puff. I just wash and blow it out every now and again, and I'll just wear it naturally for a few days. Woo! Cut! Okay, we are back. We are going to warm it up. I just splashed oil. Like, imagine doing this and it going specifically in my eye. Anyways, this is my natural hair and what I have going today, and I'm super excited because I went ahead and washed, conditioned it in the shower, blew it out after the fact. And whenever I wear my natural hair, I never wear it down. First of all, I want to start wearing it out and about. My edges have always been thin, even if I go back to like my kindergarten and elementary school and middle school and high school. Baby, I've always had like softer edges where they've been kind of thin. My mom also had the same thing. It's just hereditary. Now wearing wigs of course made it even thinner, and I think that for me personally it's the wig caps opposed to the wigs. I wear my hair or my wigs glueless, so it's not glue like ripping out my hairline, but typically my wig cap will sit like at my hairline. Even if I try to wear it in front of it, it'll eventually slide underneath here, and it kind of just, I think, stunts, you know, this part from thriving. So that is kind of one of the things where I just want to start letting my hair breathe and get vitamin D and just sunlight and just natural oxygen and just not be depressed. And so so with that being said, I did receive these beautiful clip-ins, and I'm going to be trying them out for you. They're from Lashey. I'll have all of the details in the description box, and I am super excited. They sent me over not one but two, so let's go ahead and check these out. And they do have the QR code. You can go directly to the Amazon shop or their Instagram, which is nice. It's always nice to have something from Amazon where it's easy to access. So inside of the package, this is just the first one, you do get your bundles or your tracks, and it says seamless clip-ins, natural color 18 inches, kinky straight. So these should look really good. There's also some more goodies inside of the package. Oh nice. So they did give me a clip, and then they also gave me a pack of lashes, so I'll be able to put these on. You guys know I love a good lash. And then they also gave me this book here, and I'm pretty sure this is a user manual. So inside they'll show me exactly how everything looks and like what to expect, so you have all the details. So I highly recommend you kind of just browsing through this before you get started to know, you know, what you have and what to expect. There's even a 4-step tutorial. Now on to the tresses, and of course I have two of these, and so this here is the same deal. Same items inside. I'm actually going to probably pull the clip out because the clip does say Lashey on it. Super nice. And then of course another pack of lashes and a user manual. I think these are thicker. Oh nice. So I got two packs. One is very voluminous One is very voluminous, and this one is still voluminous too. This gives like ba ba boom, and this gives like everyday ba ba boom for me at least. And then this one is also 18. So I have 2 packs of Kinky Straight 18 inches, and they're 110 grams each. So technically I have 220 grams total. I definitely don't think I will need all of that. Again, just because I got a big forehead and I have thin hairline, it is hard to like make it too full without just overdoing it and not blending with my hairline. So I kind of keep it cute and subtle. This is what they look like straight out of the net. Giving it a nice comb. Oh yeah, this is gonna be beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. And as you guys can see, this is what you get. This is what 110 grams look like. And for reference, like this is my ponytail and this is the hair. So definitely this is gonna give me the fullness and volume because my hair is very thin naturally. So you just cut this off, and these are just like zip ties, I guess you can call them. And you can just kind of just pull those out of there. That just keeps your wefts together. And then you can kind of like gently unfold them, and they don't tangle when you unfold them by any means. And this is what it looks like. This again is 110 grams. So starting from the inside out, you get one tiny piece, and it literally is like the length of one of these wig clips. You get another one of those. Basically you get 2, and those work really good for like bangs or just in the front really nicely. And then you get 2 of these. This is the small one. This is the second smallest. And for reference, this was the smallest. This is the second smallest. And you also get 2 of these. And then here you get, this is your third length. And for reference, with the third length, it has 3 clips on each. And you get 2 of these types. So the first length has 1 comb. The second length has 2 combs, and then the third length has 3 combs, and there's 2 of these as well. That's a total of 6 tracks. And then you get this really long one here, and this is a 4-track one. You only get 1 of these, so this one will be perfect for the back, and it kind of goes from almost ear to ear in the back once my hair is down. And then of course if you want to part it down the middle or do whatever style, you'll be able to fill in the rest. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to really quickly take my hair down. I don't necessarily know that I need to like silk press the entire thing. But essentially this is what my hair looks like pressed out. Now I didn't like completely like silk it, but I did, you know, press it out. No product on it, just for an update. And now we're going to take it down, and we are going to add some tracks because you guys can see how thin it is. If this has some weight, some heaviness to it, I'll be in bad pajama. Anyways, let's go ahead, and I feel like a lot of people say like love your body, yada yada yada, when it comes to enhancements like BBLs and things. But let me tell you, the moment they discover how to make thin hair thick and like normalize that, I don't want a BBL. I want a hair BBL, but not like a Michael Jackson hair BBL. I'm gonna start off with the longest track. I kind of want to just do 2 long tracks in the back for the weight, but because it's so long, it probably won't even, like I probably won't even be able to do that. So let's go ahead and add the tracks in. Now these are wig clips, which in wigs usually there's combs inside the wig, but clips are a little bit different because they snap open and close, and you kind of just will open up all of the clips in your weft. You will part your hair out, drop this comb in like from the root down, and then once it stops, you press it in and it will like lock into your hair. And you do that with all. So let's just go ahead and get started. I'm gonna take, and because this one is long, it kind of goes from ear to ear, you can't go too low. So I'm gonna take and just clip the hair up. Matter of fact, because the longest clip is gonna go from ear to ear here, I could possibly do a shorter track. So let me see. So the second from the shortest with the 2 tracks, I'm gonna take one of these, open it up, and this is where that long track is gonna go. But below that, I'm gonna put a 2 track. You open it up, you feel the hair. It's almost better if the roots are like sorted out or thick because it gives them something easier to lock in. You lock both of those in. Oh my God. Literally that 1 track is thicker than my real hair. That's crazy. Now, this is where the longer track is gonna go. Now keep in mind that when you put in tracks, see what the back of it looks like? When you open them all up, it's something you can do because once you put them in, my hair's so, I'm tender-headed. So like, the thing about it is moving them around, you have to be gentle if you're tender-headed because just like combing them and yanking them, oh my God, it hurts. So you gotta kind of like baby them a little bit. So I don't want to nag at them. So what I'll do is I'll just straighten it here. And then hopefully you guys can see. If you don't see perfectly, I am sorry. But you just bring it around. And of course the side with the track is closest to your head. And then this side is smooth. And let's try and get it in. Lay it flat. Make sure it's centered. Drive it in. Pop. In. Pop. In. Pop. In. Pop. And you will see that it doesn't go perfectly across, but it's going to be covered so you won't even be able to see that. And look just how quickly we got some fullness there. So that is perfect. Now that we're coming up in the front, I really want a lot of the weight to be in the back, and in the front we can play with some shorter tracks. Now we might be able to get another one of these three we'll have tracks above, but we don't want to come up too high because my hair is so thin. You definitely don't want it to show. So I'm gonna come about right here. And again, if you have like a mirror to look at behind you, even better. Or if you have like a friend or even like your partner who can help you put these in. Now I went ahead and straightened it out a little bit. Opened it up. Kind of just feel where everything is. Slide it in. Drop. Drop. And literally once you get the hang of doing this, you literally will remember where to put everything, and you can literally do this like in the car, in the dark. Now one thing I'll say is the higher you get up, you'll start using more of like a bristle brush, because when you're using like a dimming brush, it's more easy to kind of like snag, and you kind of want to just smooth over everything. When I part it and bring it forward, just look how much of a difference. And I would say they blend pretty well, because you guys seen how straight I got my hair. And it blends so good. So now you have to decide what to do up front. You could, well, I went ahead and had the smart idea to cut bangs. I don't know why I did that, but you can do something like that and add a track in. Bringing my baby hair forward, you can definitely go back and do pony, because I put that track at the bottom. Will for sure be more of a lower pony. Do a clip. But I'm going to take some smaller pieces and just give myself a little bit of fullness right here. And again, you'll get familiar with your placement and how you like to wear them. So much so that you will like remember how you like it, to the point that you'll be able to like know each piece and where it belongs and do it. Like you'll know your pieces, especially if you have like a go-to hairstyle. You'll know like your 5 or 6 go-to pieces, or how many ever. Like a lot of people, if your hair is full, you just probably put 2 or 3 tracks in the back for fullness. If you have bangs, or in my case, yeah, bangs, you'll kind of know like you want your bang pieces or whatever the case may be. But you see, this is why you don't cut bangs before you do clip-ins. Now if I really wanted the bangs, I could cut these pieces, especially because I have extra ones, but I'm gonna leave it for now. And for me personally, it's always easier to, again, comb through it when I have a brush. I'm gonna cut a little bit of layers into this. I should have just kept it long. I'm gonna cut long layers. And you see how I can effortlessly put it behind my ear. I think I'm actually gonna be into these this year. I've been trying to get into like wearing, like going wig free. And look how natural that is. I mean, I can literally do like 2 braids. Again, I'm in love with the lower pony. I think that looks so good, so natural. I feel like if you are dating this, of course, you know, put yourself together better, but this a lot of times is more presentable than wigs and weaves. It's more inviting, I guess you can say, if you are going on work interviews and things like that. I know we don't like to feed into the narrative, code switch and all of that. Okay, so I think this is how I'm gonna wear mine. I'm just gonna wear like an everyday look and show you guys how I would wear it. So again, pushing it up into a low or pony. I can even add a track or two right here to kind of like add a little bit of fullness. I don't want it to be too full right here because it'll be obvious, but look how much thicker my ponytail is. And again, you cut layers if you need to. My biggest mistake was cutting those bangs, but I almost like it when there's a little bit of kink or frizz in my roots. It just looks natural and realistic. No edge control, no gel, no tension on the actual hairline. I have 2 tracks that are in the hair, but it's, you know, allowing my hair to thrive. Going from 180, 250 density wigs to trying to like take your wig off and go to your natural hair sometimes is a little bit intimidating, but this is a great transition to get you like out of the wigs, or at least to take a break from the wigs. And I love it. And you can even do baby hair and stuff like that, but again, I just want to be able to put these on and go, and I think this looks perfect. What do you guys think? It's simple, it's sweet. This is what the rich billionaire, if you see a billionaire black lady, she's more likely like this, and that is just on period. I think I used all of my tracks with the exception of 2. So I used those 2 smallest ones, one of the 2nd length, one of the 3rd length, and then of course that 4th length. So essentially I have one of these left that has 2 clips on it, and then I have one left that has the 3 clips on it. To be honest, my last track or my highest up track is right here. So there's a space in between where I can stack it, or I can go up to here. I don't want to go all the way up because again, I don't want you to be able to see my tracks by any means. Like, I don't care how the wind blows, I don't want you to be able to see it, and that's why I kind of keep mine low. But if I really want some fullness, I can definitely go in with this one, or like if you buy 1 pack, you could definitely take and cut these up. So you can cut this into a 2, and then, you know, cut these into individuals and kind of just put pieces here if you want a little bit more fullness in the front. There are options, just be mindful that if you cut them, you know, you can't sew them back together. So once you cut them, that's how they are. Again, I do like the fact that I have 2 packs, so if I cut these up and play with these, I still have a whole nother pack, and this is literally gonna last me forever. And again, because it's kinky texture, I don't have to worry about putting heat in them daily. Take them out at nighttime, and even like if you are like, you know, like having a sleepover or whatever the case may be, you can definitely wear these to sleep. I personally probably would most likely just tie it or just roll it really tight into a lower bun like this. And again, this is why I don't personally prefer to put them too high up, because the girlies love a good low bun. And I can definitely take my satin scrunchie, twist mine into my low bun, and you don't, or you shouldn't see any tracks down here. Everything, my hair still looks like my head. It still looks flat. You know, we love to pull these little 2 pieces, these little 2 antlers to the side. And you know, I can get up, tie a scarf around, and put a, you know, a bonnet over top. And then when it's time to get up in the mornings, you can go for coffee or whatever the case may be. Even for work, it's not giving like I have a wig or clip-ins or weave in my hair. It just looks like I put my hair in a bun, but I have the fullness of the bun that the girls love, and it still has like a natural kinky texture opposed to looking silky. I think this was a great start. Let me know what you guys think. Of course, I have a direct link in the description box, and again, if you want to let this ponytail out, got up and went for coffee and you let it down and it kind of just looks a little bit frayed because you don't have that big bulky wig in the front. It's okay for it to look frayed. It still gives like, you know, black girl magic, but a little bit of extra ba boom to it. I'm actually here for it. So let me know what you guys think. Cute little headbands on top are going to be perfect for the summer, so you definitely will be seeing this in upcoming vlogs. I'm gonna go ahead and put all the information on this in the description box. Again, let me know what you guys think. Would you rock these? Is this your style? Are you more of a silky straight, or do you like the yucky texture? Let me know. Thank you guys so much for watching. Don't forget to subscribe, like this video, and share with friends. And as always, I'll see you in the next one. Smooches.